Okay there, Professor Umbridge. Look how pitiful that damage is. Like, I can understand people who go into these games and are just like, they don't know what to do because they see their damage as being so low. And like every enemy can be just like really annoying. I can understand that.
Hi guys, welcome back to my video. Today we're going to be doing dumb stuff.
Okay, so forgot that you need to talk to this woman up here. Last time when I was running through this first time, I actually went up here first because I thought that there was like this was the way to the boss or progression or stuff like that. Down there was just more exploration. So these guys are so annoying. Found that you can cheese them pretty well by getting them stuck in that doorway, but there's not really much point.
Ah, the wait has been long, unkindled one.
Not been that long, lady.
I am Ember, High Priestess of Lothric Castle. Allow me to speak frankly. You will not find
No, I'll allow you to speak earnestly.
Gone to their churning homes, converging at the base of this castle.
Oh my goodness.
To the bottom of the high wall, forge on through the great gate, and raise this banner to proceed.
And it, like, stops them from actually getting to you. They just can't go inside. Haha! Jerk. Hate these guys. Drove me nuts my first time around. Come on, buddy. Sometimes you get stuck. Hey. Nasty fat hobbitses. You know, even your jump attacks can be stopped by people just poking you. Poke you with a little spear and suddenly you can't do anything. I get the backstab off this guy. Sneaky, sneaky! It doesn't have the opportunity to buff sword. Ooh. No! Why? There we go. Phew. Forgot, you can farm that guy. Get more refined gems if you need it. Anyway. Onward. March of progress waits for no man. Let's see, should I... don't really have enough souls to make too much of a difference here. Alright. Sitting here waiting. Oh yeah, these guys. Oh man. When I saw them the first time, I'm like, what? They're still waiting here from DS1? Like, these guys, they got nothing better to do than just transport people. Must take a while for them to actually transport anyone. I mean, like, between transporting people. Not a whole bunch of people around, you know? Light? Something over on the other side. What was it? Oh, large soul? Ah. The one thing that I really like about Dark Souls is like, yeah, if you die twice, you lose all your souls and stuff like that. That's, I mean, it is what it is. Punishment for not making it back to where at least you were before. You know, not progressing. I understand that. But they give you plenty of souls. Like, if you were just to be fighting the bosses and stuff, it would honestly, it's not that bad. All the dogs to clear up some of the bit of the ad spam over here. Hate dogs. And all the Souls game, there's nothing more annoying than getting stun-locked to death by stupid freaking dogs. Just because for some reason you can't swing your weapon. Like they nibble at your heels and somehow that stops you from swinging. I don't get it. The biggest problem with all of the FromSoft games that I've played so far is just the combo potential of literally every single enemy. Every single one of them can knock you out of an attack. There's some guy around here. Is this him? Oh yeah, this.
Undo my shackles.
I mean, should I kill him?
Oh.
That's the question.
Oh, then it's
I know
true.
I give him purpose.
Champion of Ash, as I live and breathe.
Got a weird face, my brother.
Your presence is a great honor.
I'm not that way.
I am Yoel of Londor, a pilgrim, as you can see. Only somehow
Yoel,
I failed to
die as was ordained.
Well, perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Say,
Suppose.
Champion of Ash, how does the idea of taking me into your service
Suppose it
strike you?
is.
I was once a sorcerer. Surely I can be of use. Oh,
I don't know.
I am honored.
Are you?
Truly.
Are you really?
I should be dead. Yet you have granted me purpose anew.
All right.
I
Got your purpose.
Yoel of Londor,
Now
do
leave me be.
solemnly swear myself to you.
Okay. Now time to go into this annoying little area over here. Will say, like, I find the design of the levels around here really intriguing, you know? It's like they give a good semblance of exploration, even though they're so straightforward. Like, there are little paths here and there that are kind of hidden, that go up one way or another and just seem to be, I don't know, they don't seem to be connected at all, but then you find a little path that leads you into a completely new area. It's really interesting. Go forward just a little bit. Lots and lots of people that need to die. You, Forgot to climb the stairs, buddy. Okay. There are a couple things in here if I remember correctly. Cut these guys down. Don't mean to kill you guys, just trying to cut you down. That is a good, like, parry shield. Is it up here? I know the last time I went down. Oh, jeez. Jerk. Got this guy down. Don't worry, it's just like a shaving nick, you know? You walk it off. Can't quite untie you, which, I mean, at least it's better than just hanging. Just a thought, though. This guy... Ooh. Jeez. Oh, get off. Yeah, you guys are like the imps in Elden Ring. They just wander around, slicing away. These guys come alive. She was already dead. Jeez. I hate how they put you so close to walls and have your attacks bounce off the walls. Like, that's the most annoying thing. I mean, granted, I say a lot of things are the most annoying things. And in general, they actually don't annoy me half as much as I would lead people to believe. That was a nice shot, jeez. But still, there are annoying things. It doesn't make the game not fun or not good. It's just, there are some annoying things. Eh? Loretta's bone. Poor gray rat. There's an Estus shard over here that I need to get. Let's trigger all these guys bit by bit. Okay there, Professor Umbridge. Look how pitiful that damage is. Like, I can understand people who go into these games and are just like, they don't know what to do because they see their damage as being so low. And like every enemy can be just like really annoying. I can understand that. Like, I disagree. It's like my damage is low simply because I haven't leveled up my weapon and I haven't put very much into strength or whatnot, so it's just kind of where I'm at right now. But I can understand people who get disheartened a little bit by that at first. Just know that there are ways to increase your damage pretty drastically. Ooh, that was a nice parry. Like that. Look at that. Instead of having to hit them like 3 or 4 times, just had to hit them once. Wasn't even that bad. But that's kind of the thing. It's like you find other ways around. You find ways to increase your damage and make things a bit easier on you. I know I said the cardinal sin word there. Making things easier. Dark Souls isn't supposed to be... No, it's supposed to be a game. is as easy or as hard as you want the game to be. So, people are weird. Like, genuinely, some people are really weird. Good night. I can't remember exactly where I wanted to go with some of the, weapon choices that I have. Like, my cleaver took me through most of the game. Most of it. All the way down to Demon Ruins. Or, well, I guess it's not Demon Ruins in this game, but that's what it reminds me of. Come here, you. Nice. So incredibly satisfying. Okay. And there were the two guys up here that'll jump down on you in the middle of fighting somebody else if you don't get them now. See, this is what I mean. No matter what you do, they can knock you out of it. Oh my goodness, hit the thing! Hit it! Like, seriously! Hit the freaking thing! They'll just knock you right out of an attack. Drives me nuts. Anyway. So, I can't remember if I was supposed to go down or if I was supposed to go across this bridge. I know that there's a thing across this bridge that I wasn't able to get in my first run. There was one of those cage full of people things, and it told me to go over to this one other thing. I know I'm being really descriptive here, okay? But just bear with me a bit. And he gives me this, like, ability to level up 5 times before he dies. I haven't quite figured out exactly what that does, like if there's some sort of drawback to it. All I know is that he does that and then he dies and then somebody else comes over and kind of takes over his place. And they talk to me about, like, someone of Astora, and I meet them on the road and stuff like that. So it probably has to do with that quest line, but I don't know if I even got that quest line, so... Beckon to me!
2 hours later.
I'm crossing bridges. Gonna knock 'em down. And burn some bridges. See, he's got the lantern. He's throwing the fire bombs. Ain't my fault. Ooh. Yep. Well, in Firelink, it's always good to augment your stuff that you're using. Come on, I wanted to parry you. You're just sitting there walking away. Walking away by the look. Anyway. That way, as you can see, I'm able to get them these. Oh, I thought that, I didn't realize that I had got him. I thought that he had got me. I took some damage there. Anyway. Come on, guys. I know you're out there. Oh my goodness. Alright, fine. You don't want to come in? Then over here, if I fall down there, which, man, I wish that I had the original footage of that. I was running from all these guys here, and then, like, I thought I died because I had fallen right off the side of that bridge. and just happened to land on that outcropping, man, like, I was celebrating. Come on. There are too many annoying things around here. You guys need to die, and you need to die quick. No. Stop. Okay. The one over here. I know I'm going to start climbing. He's going to start shooting, and then everyone's going to be having a bad time. More particularly, they will be having a bad time, but I don't want to be any part of that bad time they'll be having. There, right down there, is the guy that I talked to after I beat
Another Nana disappeared.
the boss of this area, that giant tree thing.
He ever has his cage. And Nana's never coming back. So come into the cage and become Nana's shade.
Okay.
So come into the...
So I sit there, I talk to them, and then over there's one of those guys carrying the cages. Last time they just attacked me, but I'm assuming that's the person that this guy is talking about. Because the only other person to carry a cage is a little ways ahead. Doesn't seem like it'd be linked. Okay, you gonna attack me? No. Okay, see? Just like I said. Ooh. There's something here. Something, and I want it. Nope. Whew. Oh my goodness. Didn't fall off this time. Last time I did. Now where are you gonna take me? A lot of these things would be real good for like doing reviews and stuff, because I can see climbing into a coffin, I can see climbing into a cage. Anyway. Alrighty. This is that arena where you fight the giant tree thing. What am I doing here? The tree gonna fall down on top of me while I'm down here? Oh, okay.
Well, what's happened? This pit is for hollows, not for the likes of you sane folk.
Huh.
Or perhaps you are a hollow, posing as otherwise?
Maybe.
Yes, then we are just fine. It's important to
I didn't know that hollows could pose as sane.
soon enough. And should you be undead?
It's an interesting bit of lore.
Beware. The shackles of the gods are fragile. You might need this. Etch it on your heart if you feel your sanity slipping.
Feel your sanity slipping. Mound-makers.
Come here.
It's like that Indian tribe in North America. Sat there and built mounds. Part of their burial rituals and stuff like that.
My advice. Use this bone.
Use this bone and leave this place.
This pit is for hollows, and for the occasional madman. You've better things to do. This pit is you've.
Okay. Ooh. Vertebra shackle? Something tells me that a shackle made from a vertebra is not going to hold gods at all. And you go through here. Ooh, Flamberge. Isn't that like super powerful sword in Dark Souls 1? Okay, leave him up there. And I was running across this bridge, and I didn't see this thing down here. I was just like, I accidentally rolled off. And then when I landed on that, oh man, I was so happy. It's like, oh. And then there were these guys that I, of course, had to deal with. But then over here, we have a bonfire. And I think it's probably where I'm going to end for today. And I'll continue more recording as time goes on. We'll see how long it takes me to re-record the run through up to here.